that was a weird start. It wouldn't let me start the actual stream for some reason. It was like not turning on. Or it was like telling me that I was exceeding the rate request or something like that. So I don't know what that's about, but whatever. We're here now and ready to go. So awesome. Also, huge shout out and thank you to Stereotypo Felix. He helped me out with a mod, so we're gonna test that out today too, with our gray cowl textures. So should be good. Whenever he hops in, I'll say thanks again. Yeah. So today's stream, we're gonna be tasting some fun drinks from fingers crossed. Stereo, thanks again. So we're tasting some Voodoo Ranger IPAs. So as you know, as varied as Voodoo Ranger has been across the board, I'm excited to try some of the new ones. They're good at suckering me into getting whatever new flavors and stuff they got. So along those lines, and maybe I will link to this video sometime after this stream too, but they have lots of funny marketing and stuff. So before we get over there, I am going to play their promo video for the most recent variety pack that we'll be voting on. So here is that video from Voodoo Ranger.
2023 is not an election year. Psych! It's actually the most important election of all time, between Voodoo Ranger Haze Glare and Cashmerize. It's time once again to vote Voodoo. How will you know who to choose? You could hear from the candidates themselves, or you could trust your gut. Buy a Hoppy pack with the new Haze Glare and Cashmerize IPAs. Conduct a taste test and vote for which one you like best at votevoodoo.com. So vote early and vote often. And remember, if you're still in line to buy beer, stay in line.
So, with that, if you are in line to buy beer, stay in line. We're gonna vote between Cashmerize IPA and Haze Glare. So, we'll do our voting once we've tasted them. But who do you Voodoo vote for? Yes. That's what we're gonna find out. So just since we have it up, and I think the way I have this structured, we're cutting off some of the words, but that's fine. I'll just read them to you. The Cashmerize IPA, bold swagger, citrus flavors, bold swagger, citrus flavors, and an exceptionally smooth finish. Vote for Cashmerize IPA to keep it classy, or Haze Glare. Ready, Gamer 1, tropically chill and just right juicy. Haze Glare IPA wants to own your vote to be the next rotating IPA. So, that's kind of where we're at. We just have to taste them to decide. And I'm a little bit like, not peeved, but of course, I had this stream planned for months to do, maybe not months, maybe like a month or two, but do a Voodoo Ranger one paired with the particular quest we're going to do today, which is, I think the last of the quests that the Anniversary Edition brings into the game. I'm pretty sure it's the last one of those that we have on the schedule for today. So, but it deals with the undead. So what better beer than skeleton beer? But they just made another one that is only available in the tap room. That is called Vastwood Seer. That's technically a Magic the Gathering tie-in, but that one sounds, I mean, it fits the magical aesthetic very well as like, so I'm kind of a little annoyed that it came out. Like, I thought about it, honestly, like going up and picking it up. But ultimately I was like, I can't take an extra like hour out of my day to like just to get one beer. So that did not happen. But maybe I'll find some time to go get this one and we'll review it next month. But yeah, today we are focusing on the pack that has these two guys. They're Hoppy variety. So, yeah. Okay, well, without further ado, yeah, that would be a lot of effort for one IPA. I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm fine. Like, I'm sure there are other things that I would find there that I'm like, ooh, I would also like to review that. But I don't know. Yeah, it's a lot of work for something that I would also have to make a new thumbnail and stuff for, and this is already already a 4-pack of like beers, so I don't really feel like doing, I don't know, a zillion beers at once. And of course I probably could have left some of the other Voodoo Rangers out of the equation, like if I wanted to switch it up, but again, it's fine. I'll do the Vastwood Seer with our first Baldur's Gate stream sometime in November. So cool. Well, I will see you over at the bar and we'll get our voodoo on. So thanks, Voodoo Ranger. You know, I'm always open to being sponsored, so all right. I will see you at the bar. I really got to change this bar setup too, because I don't really like having to do this to prevent breaking the immersion. Also, so a little update with the whole fiasco that I told you a little bit about last week, where I had a mead shoot a bunch of stuff all over the ceiling, and I don't know. I scrubbed this entire place down, took everything out from like here and wiped bottles and cans and stuff down, and it was like, I don't know, it was a mess, but it took me a few days, but I got it all cleaned and put back together nicely and managed to not break anything while I did that. But while I was setting up the green screen today, I was pulling it that way, and this lovely bottle of Mason No. 9 Post Malone's Rosé decided, I bumped it with the back of my head, and it fell out of the rack that it was on. And I don't know, because it was the back of my head, so I just heard a loud noise. But it came out, flipped, broke one of my wedding wine glasses, hit the ground, dented one of my tea kettles that's on the ground, and then like spun all the way across the room, and it's still intact. So whatever glassware they've got going on at Mason Number 9 is some tough stuff. Because, like, by all accounts, this should be a new sticky mess on my floor. But somehow it is not. So maybe we should review this sometime, too. I will take care of this later. Putting it back. But yeah, that was crazy. And yes, stereo, again, it is a lot of effort for one immersion, but worth it in my opinion. But maybe talking about the level of immersion breaks it a little bit. I don't know. Okay, well, we've already talked about the beers, so not a lot of fanfare that needs to happen now. Just gonna pull them out. And I don't think I have reviewed the OG Voodoo Ranger on this channel, although I suppose you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I have. Yeah. So we've got the OG Voodoo Ranger. We'll do that first as a little, like, set the precedent for the palate. It is also the most bitter of the lineup. Then we will hop over to the Xperimental IPA, which this current iteration is a Citra hopped IPA. Then Haze Glare. I will be in like 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Then we've got Cashmerize, lastly. So, let's get these poured. The OG Voodoo Ranger IPA, which, if you didn't know, the Voodoo, a little history on the Voodoo Ranger from my memory, so might be a little bit off too, but we'll see. There was an IPA that New Belgium made before that, just called the Ranger, and I think it was a beloved IPA in their lineup. And then they discontinued it, but people wanted it back, so they resuscitated it with a little bit of a twist, and that is what birthed the Voodoo Ranger. But they occasionally bring back the OG Ranger recipe, and every time they do, it's a little exciting. But, it never hits the way it did back in the day, I don't think. It's certainly a sore point for one of my brothers-in-law, because the original Ranger was his favorite, and he has a big framed poster of it from like a decade ago. But okay, we've got this poured up. I can hear Autumn upstairs, but she wants to come taste these really quick, so I am going to ask her if she wants to come down here. I may just Autumn's not going to do the crouching thing to get over here, so we're going to do the immersion breaking thing, and I'm going to walk through the wall. So be right back. Autumn's here.
Yay!
And we just walked through the wall. You're about to see it.
Nice.
But yeah.
I wonder if my shirt will show up.
Yeah, we'll find out. I think it's a lighter enough shade that it probably will.
Yeah.
Or you might be a little ghostly. We'll find out. Yeah, you're good.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
It looks blue on that.
Neat. Well,
Let's do this
so
so I can watch
okay,
the Golden Bachelor.
I can generally do my thoughts, but I'll have you give yours first.
It's like sweeter than most IPAs, I feel like.
Yeah. That one's just the
IPA?
original Voodoo Ranger.
Weird.
This one's their Xperimental, which they
Which is-
change the recipe all the time, but
Is
they're
it like extra hops? Or?
no, it's usually just different hops. So this one is all Citra hops.
See, this one has like the more like bitter taste that I think I'm used to with IPAs. That
Which
one
is-
tastes more like a regular IPA to me.
Huh. Yeah, that one's a little sticky.
What is happening?
I don't know. It did it to me before too.
Oh my
Pull.
gosh, I
Okay.
don't want to.
Okay, well, it's a little sticky on the bottom of that one, but there you go.
It must be the thing that's sticky. Oh, it's right here.
I see it. I think it's a little leftover peach puree
Nice.
to haunt us.
Oh! That was
Yeah?
really gross.
Yeah?
I do not like that. What is that?
It's called Haze Glare IPA, which is one of the ones you're voting on, and that one is apparently not your favorite.
No, it like gave me such a reaction that my ears popped, unplugged. I don't know.
Okay. You don't like hazies, huh?
I don't like that at all.
Huh?
Oh, that is really gross. But I've had hazy IPAs before.
Yeah, and
they're
you
fine.
haven't found them gross, so I'm interested. I guess I need to run through and taste these, but
Yuck.
Okay, well, you're voting between this one and this one, so
I like this one a lot more.
okay.
What am I voting?
Well, I mean, you can vote on their website. but
Oh, gotcha.
which the link to vote for whichever one is your favorite is at the very top of the description of this live stream. So you can go vote for Cashmerize, I suppose.
If you want.
No, I mean, no,
But-
that's the one that.
Oh, I'm deciding.
Well, I mean,
Then
you.
yes. Oh, I'm gonna go vote for
Yeah,
Cashmerize.
everybody has to vote for the one that they want the most. So.
Yeah, that purple one was not.
So
good.
how would you describe it? I'm gonna work through these just really
I
quick.
don't actually even know if it tasted bad or if it just did.
Okay,
did something
that's
to me.
very sticky still.
Ugh.
I just think, yeah, because it's hazy, it benefits more from freshness, and off the back of the Citra one and the
Regular.
original, it's just it's like a little flat and funky. So it's one that would be good, I think, fresher, and because it isn't, it's just gonna suffer. So, but
Sure.
that's my
You can be
loose.
very kind to
My
it.
loose assessment. Hey, we're I want to keep the door open on a Voodoo Ranger sponsorship
My
here.
body reacted the way that when you hurt yourself and your body goes into fight or flight and like your ears fill with blood and you hear the rushing sound. That's how my body reacted when I drank that. So
Yeah. Well, safe to say that is not getting Autumn's vote,
No.
but Cashmerize gets your vote then.
yeah,
Cool. Go vote.
love you, bye. Have
Love you,
fun.
bye. I will. Okay. Yeah, the vote is mandatory, unlike the election. Very much stereo. And yes. Yes, I did. Cool. Well, let's get through this and do a regular classic review. So, off the nose, the original Voodoo Ranger, very pleasant. I love this. It's every time I come back to Voodoo Ranger, it's better than I remember it being. So, this is like, I don't know, rich, but like light and effervescent. It's like a very complex. Okay, I guess I can't lean on complex with this one, but it does have a dynamic hop profile. So I actually looked at it out stereo. I love the enthusiasm. I hope that the sponsorship is guaranteed. Maybe someday when we're a little bigger than we currently are. But so the OG Voodoo Ranger. So their description is bursting with tropical aromas and juicy fruit flavors from Mosaic and Amarillo hops. This golden IPA is perfectly bitter with a refreshing, sublime finish. 7% ABV, 50 IBUs, and ale yeast. Hops: Amarillo, Cascade, Mosaic, Chinook, HBC 522, Strata, and Citra. So that is giving you a full spectrum of a hop profile that can lend, I don't know, what I guess I was describing as complex or complexity. It's just there's a lot going on, so it's floral, it's a little piney, it's very citrusy, and I think that the combination that they chose clearly has like a well-structured combination of all of the above. So because you can, you can mix them in a quantity of each that kind of makes it a little messy, but they did not do that. This is really good. And every time I come back to it, I'm pleasantly reminded that it's a pretty good beer. So then the Xperimental, off the back of that, then this one is like all Citra. So like dank and tangerine is like the vibe on this one, and sweet. And it's definitely missing some of the more like floral and grassier characteristics of the original, and just kind of leaning into light and crisp and yeah, citrusy. It's nice. I think that it could use like a little more pizzazz, like a little extra something in it, but from their website, bursting with wait, nope, that's the other one. Our next experiment is a hazy IPA brewed with Citra hops, only available in the Voodoo Ranger Variety Pack. Well, okay, that doesn't really help us out, but 6.6% ABV, 32 IBUs, and ale yeast. Citra hops, and uses the same malt profile as the original, that being pale honey and Pilsner. So it's like, yeah, if you took all of the other more complex, or not more complex, I gotta get away from that. If you took the range of flavors you get out of this one, stripped it back, and just had the, like, tangerine-y, mildly bitter characteristics that you get from Citra hops, that's what you're getting. So it makes sense. They don't tell you anything about the malt or hop profiles in Cashmerize or Haze Glare, but off the back of those two, Haze Glare, which, I mean, nose-wise, is rounder. It's like, I want to say it leans more into like soft banana-iness almost, but not like not banana-y like you would, perhaps get from like a Belgian yeast or something like that. It's like, it is reminiscent of like the banana runs or banana pudding, but yeah, the palate is like just not, it's not there for me. It's like, yeah, a little smooth, but like, I don't know. The flavors feel muted and off a little bit. So it's like, it's funky in not my favorite way. So as much as this is the gamer one, and that's what this channel's all about, I'm thinking, Haze Glare is not looking good for my voting prospects. But Cashmerize, on the other hand, which, and again, maybe this wasn't the right order to sample these in, because these both have lower IBUs than these ones. So it tastes not bitter at all in comparison. But the nose is like softer in a good way. It's like almost like just like a pleasant fruit punch. But like, yeah, it's almost like, I don't know, pineapple and coconut if I had to, throw something on it. Yeah, Autumn's fight or flight description, very sponsorship worthy. Yes, I definitely agree. Yeah. The palette on Cashmerize is much more interesting and unique. Like, I would say that I have not had a beer that had, I don't know, it has a unique like hop profile. It's like velvety. It's, I don't know, pleasant. Yeah, where this one just kind of like was banana and kind of dead, this is like, in comparison, much more like of a full gamut of fruits. So I'm getting like banana, coconut, passion fruit, a little hint of mango, or tangerine or something, but like almost like it's rounding out with like a fruit salad yogurty vibe, so without being like sour. So I like it, and between the two, this one definitely gets my vote. I think it is the more interesting beer, if I had to say that. And when we're voting for Voodoo Rangers, interesting is the the most important factor, I think, anyways. Like, I want it to be different. Yeah, pineapple IPAs sound nice. I agree, Stereo. Pineapple, I actually had a pineapple IPA probably a year and a half ago that was really good from Dry Dock Brewing in, I think, Aurora. I think they're in Aurora, but they made a pineapple milkshake IPA that was like magnificent. Oddly, so did Loveland Ale Works, made one recently, or not, around the same time actually. That was pretty dang good too. So, the more you know. Okay. Well, that does it. There's our Quench Quest stamp of approval for Cashmerize IPA. It's better than Haze Glare. If you agree with my assessment, or you can't make up your mind and you want to go buy one for yourself, still go vote. I did link the voting thing in the description, but you should choose Cashmerize because I like it more. So, all right, well, that'll do it. I want to go get our quest started and vote really quick. So I will see you over at the computer. And we're going to... Nope, we didn't because we kind of spilled there. Whoops. Okay. See you at the computer. And we'll get our votes in. And real quick, I'm going to run and grab my phone, shut off the main light, and I'm also going to grab the Cashmerize can because it keyed out, and I think it looks pretty cool, so I'll just show it to you over here because it's a cool one. It's not quite green, it's more of a teal color, but I guess that was enough to key it out. So, be right back. Okay, we're back. It's a cool can. It's like a teal color, and I think it looks cool. Okay, well, now that that's done, and okay, this is a little too bright. We're going dark mode, which also means I'm going to turn the brightness down on that. Oh, not off. Cool. Still got our Vivek lighting. So, cool. Also, you know what? If the immersion isn't breaking when I do that, I'm not gonna do the crouch thing, or I'll just switch the bar soon. Who knows? Okay. Before we get the game going, we are gonna choose the next Voodoo Ranger. So, I am voting Cashmerize. Vote now. Thanks for voting. Click continue to see where the results currently stand. Visit again to vote. Vote daily. What the heck? Cashmerize at 50.7%, huh? Well, I think that's probably the right call. Flavor-wise, anyways. I think can art-wise, the Haze Glare has some cooler can art, but Cashmerize was tastier. 50.7% of the vote for bursting neon bright citrus flavors. Haze Glare, 49.3% of the vote for dangerously juicy tropical flavors. I'm sorry, but it did not get into the juicy tropical flavor territory. Sorry, I should look at that. That was not... Okay, now you can see. 50.7, 49.3. All right, well, Cashmerize it is. Cool. One of these days, again, definitely gonna taste the Vastwood Sear. We have to. I also like that it's made with, or it's inspired by the 5 land types in Magic the Gathering, with 5 hops, 5 grains, and 5 spices. I think that's kind of cool. I wish they would tell us what, what hops, grains, and spices they used, but I like me a good spiced IPA. So, okay. Well, let's get some Skyrim going, shall we? And I am also going to have the guide up because these quests are notorious for being a little bit what's the word? Not straightforward in their delivery. That's what I'm gonna go with. Audio levels are low. Okay, I'll crank it just a bit. There you go. How's that? Oh, Yeti. Might beef the Yeti just a bit. Okay. Well, we are left off pretty much where we were, I think, at the end of the last stream, which I don't remember how that went because it was like a month ago, but I think we were kind of burnt out on some stuff. So let's see. We have the cause. Okay, we have it activated at least, so I don't have to like go out of my way to figure out how to start it. So to recap, I received a letter from someone named Scorville claiming to be a reformed member of the Mythic Dawn. He mentioned the Oblivion crisis and asked me to meet him at the Shrine to Stendar. I should go there and see what he has to say. Alright, Shrine of Stendar. Which I think the one he's... yeah. There's this one out here in the middle of Whiterun Hole. Which I think there's a chest out here too and a puzzle, but... Alright, we take Ingvi the unicorn with us. Okay. Mythic Dawn assassins? Our guy's dead. Well, I'm gonna look at his book. Well, okay, no, I'll kill the assassins first. It's fine. Hello. Missed.
No more! I yield! I yield!
Nope. Mythic Dawn orders. There have been whispers of traitors among our ranks, pathetic attempts to sabotage our mission, but nothing will stand in the way of Lord Dagon's Valken. Your duty is to seek out those who oppose us and eradicate them. Acolytes Scorvild and Priestess Inakane have gone missing. Find them. If there is any scent of betrayal, they must be swiftly destroyed. Afterward, travel to the excavation camp to await further instruction, but take the utmost precaution. The Vigil of Stendar have increased their activity and may be aware of our presence. The dawn is breaking. Bonos. Alright. Thanks. I'll take your robes, take your gloves and your shoes. I feel like that'll come in handy later. And my followers killed the other guy, and I'll take it. Scorvild, what's good? Scorvild's journal. If you are reading this, I can't read yet. Okay, search for clues in the Mythic Dawn. I got you. move the notification so I can read the top line. If you are reading this, it means they may have reached me first. The Mythic Dawn do not tolerate desertion, a fitting end for my transgressions, I suppose. If you know of the Mythic Dawn, you may have heard that the cult was eradicated long ago, after the Oblivion crisis of the Third Era came to an end. This was true until perhaps 1 year passed. As discord began to sow in the lands of Skyrim, the whispers of Mehrunes Dagon made their way to the ears and mind of a fervent worshipper named Vonos. These whispers led him deep underground to an ancient Mythic Dawn temple long since collapsed, where rumors spoke of an Oblivion Gate lying in ruin for centuries. Vonos soon made a pact with Mehrunes Dagon and began to quietly reform the Mythic Dawn as its new leader. He began to cultivate more members to the cause, and I myself fell victim to the promise of such power. After the Oblivion crisis, the gates throughout Skyrim were buried deep within the lands. However, with much effort, we retrieved many of these pieces and successfully rebuilt an Oblivion Gate. Vonos, a master of conjuration, has been working tirelessly to open the gate and give Mehrunes Dagon's troops a doorway into Tamriel. As dictated by the pact, the cleansing of the Oblivion Gate required a personal blood sacrifice from each of us to prove our devotion. Blinded by ambition, I offered up my own brother, Soon, a simple farmer who could not harm a Dartwing. Watching the knife penetrate his body sent shock and horror through my entire being. The blood that spilled from his loins was that of my blood. In that moment, I realized what I had done. It was not power that bewitched me, but deceit. As an acolyte, I was not privy to much information, but I know that Vonos is searching for a powerful ancient artifact that is necessary to open the gate. What that artifact might be, I do not know. I heard something about an excavation camp to the southwest of Iverstead, near a mountain pass. Perhaps more information can be found there. Lastly, in order to keep its location secret, all but the highest priests in the Order are blindfolded when taking to and from the Oblivion Gate, so I have no further information to give as to its whereabouts. I only know it was a cave. I wish I could tell you more. I've been on the run day and night, and now the Vigil of Stendar are also on my trail. I can only imagine what they might do to someone like me, so I come to you with my plea, someone who might better understand my plight. Please stop the Mythic Dawn however you can. For myself, my forsaken brother, and the whole of Tamriel, Scorville. Okay. And Mike's quiet. Let's turn that up just a smidge. How's that? Sorry, I just spent a whole time reading a book with my mic quiet. We'll take that, drink that, eat that, take all of the above. Good enough. Okay. We've done all of that stuff, so search for clues in the Mythic Dawn camp. I will, but... Okay, it's by Iverstead. I'm gonna double check our inventory. I don't think I have the Mehrunes Dagon's dagger on me, and I really should. So we're gonna go find that, because I feel like that fits this quest very nicely. But, of course, since we did our ill-informed housekeeping stream, it could be literally anywhere. So we're gonna look. I feel like the Dawnstar Sanctuary is where I would have put it. But who knows, you know? Let's find out. All right, in the Dawnstar Sanctuary. Nope, our little spot's over here. Yeah, the bedroom all the way at the back. I feel like this is where I would have put... Yes, I'm so smart and happy that I put it there. And I'm taking both of those. And what the heck? Why not the ebony blade?
I can't wait to see what the future brings.
Babette?
Hello, listener.
Hello, Babette.
Until next time.
I really don't need to talk to you, but it is nice to see you again. Yeah, real in-game inventory management vibes. Yes, for good or for ill. I think probably for ill, but it's fine. Okay, well, we're out. And our quest takes us to this little nook up here behind the alchemist shack. Which we did the, well, no. I don't think there are any quests surrounding this place. Notes on tamed rabbit. What? Well, we might as well do this. It's another Anniversary Edition quest where we get to have a pet rabbit. 14th of second seed. The rabbits here seem particularly adept at sniffing out potion ingredients. I recently found one nibbling on my thistle plants and managed to capture it. It is my hope that I will be able to train it to lead me to the most bountiful flora. It's 22nd of second seed. The rabbit, which I have decided to name Thistle in honor of the carefully cultivated plants it managed to destroy, is showing great promise. It has proven to be quite tame and even rather intelligent. Getting it to respond to commands, however, can be a bit of a trial. I've resorted to plying it with carrots. Alright. Alchemist Journal. Coming to this area was a brilliant decision. The local flora seem to have many useful properties that I've been able to utilize into new potions. Outside, the rich soil has allowed the cuttings I've collected to grow into fine and bountiful plants. This afternoon, I think I will journey out for more mushrooms as my current supply is beginning to dwindle. I want to eat some mushrooms. That sounds good. On a personal note, I have moved my alchemy work outside the shack. I find the midday air is a boon to my health, as well as inspirational to my work. You and me both, man. Or lady. Alright, well, let's find us a carrot and feed it to a rabbit. Carrot. And one more for the road. Oh, and some fire salts. We gotta hook our boy Balamond up. And where's the rabbit? Hello. Hello, Thistle. Hey there, Thistle. Want a treat? Alright, teleport pet Thistle added. Cool. Thistle, come with me. We're gonna have a rabbit follower while we do the rest of this. Where is it? Come on, Thistle. Come on. Nice. Cool. Alright, where's the unicorn? There it is. Ingvi, let's get out of here. Oh, come on. You guys. Silly little wolves. Rabbit with the ability to traverse space-time, yes. How long I've been playing video games? Dude. You mean this game? Or just in general? Because, I mean, a long time. Nope. Alright, we're just gonna get down. Come on. We're gonna have to shout at some of these dorks. Nice. Oh. There we go. Nice. I think that was it. Well, goes, I've been playing games on the channel regularly since the beginning of this year. We played on my other channel for a while and then decided to move to this one as like a dedicated gaming space. But just in general, I don't know. I try to play games whenever I have a spare chance. So from that regard, like 15 plus years. Kylos, the level we're at currently, I believe is like 80-ish, 60-ish, something like that. Let's look. 66. So not quite 81, not quite to Ebony Warrior status, but level 66. All right. Excavation Leader's Journal. Let's read it. Ooh. Second of Sun's Height, 4th Era 201. The dawn is breaking. Vonos has successfully pierced the veil of the liminal barrier. But there is much work to be done. We have unearthed an anchor point, but must still reconstruct the gate itself. And even when it is complete, the veil of the liminal barrier remains. Vonos, in his infinite wisdom, continues to work day and night to find a way to break it. It may be but a singular gateway, but Valken Gotnus and Methets await us on the other side, preparing to march for our Lord. I will keep the faith, Lord Dagon. 10th of Sun's Height, 4th Era 201. Vonos has been studying all known information about the Mysterium Xarxes, consulting with Dagon's Dremora, and experimenting tirelessly, but is still unable to open the gate. However, he believes that an object may exist which could be strong enough to hold the portal open. What kind of artifact could hold such a power? Even 1,000 soul gems would likely dissolve in the presence of a sigil stone. We must redouble our efforts. I have sent additional scouts to Solstheim and Cyrodiil to learn anything they can. 20th Sun's Height, 4th Era 201. One of my scouts has returned from Bruma with promising information. The ancient Aelids are well known for their Welkin stones, rare ethereal fragments comprised of powerful meteoric glass. A great Welkin stone, the most powerful of these stones, was typically held within the heart of each Aelid city, but these stones have long since been plundered or lost to time. Researchers have speculated for centuries that more great Welkin stones may exist, but none have ever been found. The last great Welkin stone seen on record was in the Third Era, when it was snatched and used to bring the downfall of our Lord. Then it was ultimately Mehrunes' undoing, but irony may be smiling upon us. Something of such power could be exactly what we need to bring the gate to full power. One researcher has set their sights on the ancient Aelid ruin of Riel as such a place where a great Welkin stone may exist. Many have explored its depths through the years, though none have ever found a trace of such a thing. Could a great Welkin stone truly be hidden deep within Riel? I've told my scouts to capture this researcher and bring him to me. We must learn all we can. Second of Last Seed, 4th Era 201. My scouts captured the Aelid researcher from Bruma, but upon returning, the Vigil of Stendar were seen guarding the Pale Pass. My scouts had to detour through the wilderness of the Gerald Mountains to avoid them. Could the Vigil be aware of our movements? Is there a traitor among us? We cannot risk any sort of confrontation with the Vigil until we have the full might of Dagon behind us. There is too much at stake. While interrogating the researcher, I learned that Riel is structurally weak, making entry difficult. With the Vigil blocking the Pale Pass, this greatly inhibits our expedition. He also spoke of other dangers, but I dare not repeat them, lest I give substance to his ravings. We must find a way into Riel. Vonos and I have agreed that we have no time to waste. I've selected only our most trusted disciples to set up a base camp in the mountains west of Iverstead. We will operate under the darkness of night to excavate our own pathway through the Jural Mountains and into Riel. It will take time, but it is the only way. 14th of last seed, 4th era 201. After much blood and sweat, we finally breached Riel through its northwest corner, but the challenges within have proven to be quite deadly. The only man who returned alive claimed he barely escaped the clutches of an undead monster. Several have gone inside only to never return, and I'm unsure how many more souls I can spare. All this and yet no signs of a secret chamber or Welkin stone. There are legible portions of untranslated words on the pages retrieved from the researcher in Bruma. I've summoned one of my best scholars, Janice, to assist me in my Aelid studies. Perhaps there is something we're missing. 15th of last seed, 4th era 201. According to the books Magic from the Sky and Glories and Laments, the ancient Aelids believed that Nirn was composed of 4 basic elements, earth, water, air, and light. Janice and I feel this is extremely important. May be the key to obtaining the stone. The incomplete texts recovered from the researcher in Bruma make mention of previously unseen elemental shards. But what are they? Where are they? We will prepare another team to descend upon Riel with this information. We're running low on supplies and may need to delay the search if we lose any more men. 17th of last seed, 4th era 201. This is such a long book. Vonos has sent an urgent communication. The vigilance of Standar have increased their presence and have been seen questioning townsfolk. Acolyte Scorvild and Priestess Anakin have gone missing, their whereabouts unknown. It is best for us to assume the Vigil knows of our plans. There is no time left to delay. Janice must join one last expedition team to locate the Great Welkinstone. I will send the last of my guards along with him as protection. This is our last chance. Dagon, give us strength. Wow, that was special. Ever tried leveling up illusion with Muffle over and over? I really haven't, I don't think. On this playthrough anyways. Liminal Spaces Dragons lives in Dagon lives in a surreal mall hotel / pool. Yes. Yes. Very much true. And Goes, I would agree. Nice avatar. And Janice, the two-faced god of duplicity. I'm gonna go with yes. Last King of the Aelids, Glories and Laments. We're gonna take these with us. Maybe we'll read them at the end of the stream. I don't really want to read more books right now. That was a lot. There we go. Okay. Well, how far is it to their little... Oh, very close. Apparently we've already discovered the cave that is right outside, so... I'll take it. We probably did it when we went to Arkwind Point for some reason, but we probably didn't go inside the cave. So let's find out what's good. Hello? Oh, there's a little rat. Come here. Where there's one skeever, there's usually at least a couple more. And nothing cool outside the wall here, at least, but it is nice seeing some of the like Oblivion architecture coming back as we get further into this little cave. Oh, hi. What'd I tell you? You know what? We're also gonna switch to Mehrunes Razor. Oh, and we had the Staff of Hasadoki out. I'm gonna put that away. As fun as it is, I would like to use the dagger more. So we're gonna stick with that for the time being. the staff of Hasadoki is just a little too cheesy, and literally in the sense that we can just cheese like any opponent. Ooh. Spooky boys.
I will send you back to the shadows.
Oh. Okay.
That'll teach you.
How'd he get up there? Okay, fine. Hello.
Figured.
We found Janice. Janice's journal. We get to read this one. 15th of last seed, 4th era 201. I was called upon to assist with the Riel expedition and have been studying urgently and without rest. I was entrusted with a page from an ancient Aelid text retrieved from a researcher in Bruma. My Aelidune is not very good, but I was able to understand something about elemental shards and sleeping guardians within the ruins. None of this would be a problem if Vonos had granted me more time, but he and our lord are impatient. But I will make do. My research is what matters. The Aelids believed the 4 elements to be air, water, earth, and light. From what I understand, shards representing these 4 elements may serve as keys to hidden chambers, or keys to certain hidden chambers. It is fascinating to ponder how many great Welkin stones may be hidden among ruins thought to be barren. If there is a hidden chamber within Riel, this might be how they are opened, but how? Where? At the cost of their lives, many of our disciples have searched nearly every corner of the ruin, but have yet to discover anything. I will study the texts further. 17th of last seed, 4th era 201. Vonos has issued urgent orders to descend upon Riel with the last of our expedition team to try and find the Great Welkin Stone. I am to go with them and lead the team. The Vigil of Stendar are assumed to be on our trail, so we must act quickly. I must not allow this latest wrinkle to deter my research. It is almost within my grasp. 17th of last seed, 4th era 201. Woe to those who entered before me and met their fate. I imagine not the horrors that awaited me. Our persistence in this expedition has awoken Aelid wights, guardians who have lied in wait for untold centuries, sealed in their sarcophagi, awakening to protect the ancient powers within. And yet all is not lost. I found 4 Welkin stone holders in the Riel crypt, each colored gold and positioned to the north, south, east, and west. The directions correspond to each of the 4 elements. North, upward to the air, well in the sky. South, for the earth, Circin, under our feet. East, for the light, Alata, of the rising sun. West, for when the water, Nen, devours it. A diagram in the Aelid text matches this pattern. If these shards are retrieved and placed in the correct holders, I believe the secret chamber containing the Great Welkin Stone will make itself known. My team has been slain and I have been injured. A pity, as I have heard rumors of an area underneath the college where this stone could have been put to better use. I just need to hold out a little longer. Well, that didn't work out for you, but thanks for the journal. Okay. White. And okay, so we really didn't miss out on a whole lot. Aelid cask. Ooh, got some good stuff. Ooh. Some new spells. That's not very common these days. Alright, well, I believe I've found one of the things we need. Yep. And this guy is gonna wake up unless I do something about it. Wow, he's a toughie. Oh, I missed. Wow. Okay. We're gonna have to switch up our weapon approach here, I think. Go back to the greatsword. Ouch. Oh. Okay, good. Come on. Nice. Die. Good stuff. Elemental shard, Sursen. Cool. One down. Oh, hello. Welcome. Gelibor, do something, man.
Meet your
Okay. All right.
a swift death.
Almost done. And good stuff. Thank you. Okay. Let's get back into our chat here. Yeah, I agree, Stereo. The Dagon worshippers definitely bookworms. This place is pretty cool. This is not a mod, Kylos. This is an Anniversary Edition quest. So it's one that unlocks at level 48. Janus. Nice. I like that. And goes nowhere. I didn't make the IPAs that we sampled today. We sampled New Belgium's Voodoo Ranger IPAs, but yeah. But I do make. I mean, I'm not averse to making an IPA, but thus far I've only brewed like one batch of beer in my entire life. But I've brewed a lot of meads. So yeah. Okay, we got that. Alright, well that took us back out where we didn't need to be. Okay. Guess we'll just go over here, take care of this fella. Man, Gelibor, that is just so bright.
The light of Oriel fills your soul.
Nice. The elemental Chardonnay. And who's up there? Mythic Dawn guy could.
For you.
Nice. Down the stairs.
My gift to Oriel.
Huh. Nice. Okay. I really hate this new thing on YouTube where I'm just gonna click. Okay. Even though I'm in YouTube Studio, it's giving me an option to react to my own stream, and it's in the way of the chat, so it's hard for me to read the most recent comment, which is really annoying. But what I think this says is that Mythic Dawn guy could only summon part of the rabbit. He only had a rabbit haunch. Okay, yeah. Yes. He lacked the ability to summon Thistle. He could only summon one rabbit's leg. All right, into the Riel crypt with us. And hello. Milord. Eat it. I really think that maybe I should not have two, maybe I should not have 2 followers because it makes it pretty easy. Technically, I think the Battle Bunny's in here. Yep. There it is. Thistle. Go find an ingredient. Thistle couldn't find anything. Aw. Well, thanks for trying, pal. I'll take all that. Alright, deeper into the Aelid ruin with us. Oh. Pardon me. I would like to go this way first, though. Hello, white. Oh, I missed. Oh, sorry. Yep. There we go. All right. This is a mess. It's a very bright fire. And we're done. All right. That room was a little pointless, I think. It was just full of whites. And nothing of import. Serana, move your zombie. Come here, zombie. Come on. I guess I'll just go around the front. It's fine. Cool, cool. Hello. I want to use Mehrunes Razor on this guy. See what we can get away with. But we're also going to try to slow time to hopefully sneak up on him before our followers tip him off to our location. Nice. That's a good combo. I like it. All right. And now we're stuck going a little too slow. Whoa, hello. Well, I'm glad we did that in slow time and didn't trigger it and immediately die. Anybody in here? Huh? I hear gross breathing. Oh.
You're dead.
And
Get back here.
I'll let them fight it out.
Oriel, cleanse your soul.
Okay, fine. I'll get in there. I'll get in the mix. Good. Dead. Oh, good call. I'm gonna quick save. Okay, okay, we need to put the things on in the right order. So we gotta open that book again. Which book was it? God damn it. Was it Janice's journal? Yes. North is for well, south is Sursen, east is Alata, west is Nen. So we're facing south, so this is for Sursen. Now we're facing north, so this is for air. We're facing west, so this is for Nen. And we're facing east, so lastly, this is for Alata. And we did it! Look at us go. Solving puzzles. And I guess we don't get to keep that stuff. All right, and I'm also going to take my little hood off. Ooh, and we have the gray cowl. So stereo, we can also peek at our textures really quick too if we want. I think we might not have completely cured it, but unless, I don't know, these might match. I don't know. You tell me if this looks right, but I'm gonna take it off and put our little crown back on. Okay, ritual stone, great welkin stone. Oh, hello. Okay, well, Norion the Undying is here. But what we need to do is use our power from this stone. And it's not, granted, it's not going to be great because there's not a lot of dead folks in here, but the ritual stone will at least resurrect everybody who is dead in the area, so. All right, Norion. Glad to see that's doing absolutely nothing to him. All right. We're gonna put a sword in the left hand. That's a tough sword. Ah. Hey, come here. Come here. Oh. We were out here being dummies. That was rough. Okay, oops. Well, let's try this again. East, Alata. South, Sursen. West, Nen. North, air, well. Okay, let's try that again. Now, what we should have brought with us that I'm sure nope, I did. Ooh, double sneak attack damage with one-handed weapons. I think we're going to switch that out and switch. Okay. So we've doubled our sneak damage on that. I'm going to try to sneak up on our lich friend Norion the Undying. We'll see how this goes. Shadow Cloak. What? I used... Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, shouts. Slow time. Okay, we're gonna try this. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, that was nice.
Back to the shadows.
A one-hit kill. Wow, it was so tricky before, but sometimes you just gotta blast him with a quick sneak attack. I kind of wanted... That might have been a little too easy, but... The original texture was a flat gray. This one looks more like leather. Yes, I would agree. Staff of Elno Ede. Sprayed on the ground, it creates a wall of lightning that does 50 points of shock damage per second, absorb 8 points of stamina per second from the target. Cool. Well, we killed Norion with maybe a little too much fervor. Whoops. You know, and actually, what it could have been...
Back to the dance for you. Your death will be my gift to audio. Perhaps it was nothing after all.
So what I think could have happened there too, our little sneak attack, it might not have been all of our effort. This was an attack with Mehrunes Razor, which has a like roughly 1 in 100 chance to instantly kill your target, and I'm feeling like that's what happened. But still, a little bit of a anticlimactic way to fight the guy in the thumbnail of this video. Alright, well, wow. Find clues to the Oblivion Gate's location. Guess we gotta leave. Hello, friends. Nice of you to not join us. Ooh, a cask. What's this gonna do? I'm not sure. Oh! Well, at least we know that our armor is good enough that we can survive that. Alright, let's find some clues. Yeah, dramatic ending. We rolled crit. Yep. It was KO. I'll take it. It was certainly it caught me off guard, not gonna lie. Ooh. Looks like we got some friends fighting.
You'll pay for that.
I mostly want to just wait to see what happens to them.
Death awaits you.
Uh-huh. Nice. That white's gonna make short work of them. Their health is barely dented. Fine, I'll get in the mix. Hello, Vigil Enforcer.
Run off. Stop. We know you're holding a Daedric artifact. Hand it over. Then prepare
Okay,
yourself to
fine.
receive send-off.
I was gonna help you. Oh, silly. Vigil's orders. The Vigil is the last line of defense between the light and the darkness. If the Defilers manage to open the gate, then we are bound by Stendard and not let a single abomination pass through it. Find the gate and secure it. Whatever it takes, we must hold the line. See, I'm helping you, and you're out here saying, you know what? I'm going to murder this guy because I heard he had a Daedric artifact. I don't even think I have a Daedric artifact. No, that's a lie. I was literally holding Mehrunes' razor right in my hand as I was talking to them. Okay, fair enough. I can see where they got confused, but still, come on. Oh, hi. Okay, can I have a short rant? Something that I love about this game is that enemies don't have a health bar hovering above their head all the time. I really don't like that in modern like RPGs and stuff. I wish more of them didn't have like come on. I wish more of them didn't have mechanics like that. Because I feel like it's a little, I don't know. Alright, if we don't talk to the Vigil of Stendar, we might be able to get away with... I'm sorry. Oh, okay, fine. I didn't mean to. We had to go Scorched Earth. I was gonna try to not have to kill them. Because I think if we didn't bother with interacting with them, then we could potentially get away with, you know, just kind of nodding, walking our separate ways, and letting bygones be bygones, but... Ooh. Hello? Guys? How's it going? Ooh. Got him.
Oh well. Must have run off. Stop. We know.
Okay. If we don't talk to her.
Holding a Daedric artifact. Hand it over.
No, you don't. Vigilant Enforcer's Journal. 14th of Sun's Height, 4th Era 201. Our spies in the cities have reported hearing whispers of the mythic dawn among the populace. Though the last of those abominations were slain hundreds of years ago, we must take all reports seriously and stay alert. 25th of Sun's Height, 4th Era 201. Word from our agents in Cyrodiil say that a band of mysterious travelers descended upon Bruma, where they asked a well-known researcher many questions about the Aelids, the ruins of Riel specifically. They also asked about Great Welkin stones, which haven't been seen for hundreds of years. I'm sending a few scouts to the Pale Pass to keep an eye on things. If there is darkness at play, the light of the Vigil will find it. 2nd of Last Seed, 4th Era 201. The same group of questionable travelers was seen traversing the Pale Pass into Bruma again, this time under the cover of night. They were followed, but were lost in the shadow. Our agents set up a blockade to stop and question all who passed, but the group was not seen traveling through there again. If they did return to Skyrim, they would have had to do so through the Dural Mountains by moonlight. Stendar have mercy upon anyone lost among those jagged slopes in the darkness. 3rd of Last Seed, 4th Era 201. The researcher in Bruma has gone missing, and I must assume it was at the hand of these mysterious travelers. If the rumors of the Mythic Dawn are true, Stendar help us if they get their hands on a Great Welkin stone. What could they possibly need such a powerful artifact for? I have dispatched agents and spies to every corner of Skyrim to inquire among the townsfolk and track anyone who is remotely suspicious. What? Too many pages. 10th of last seed, 4th era 201, we have been following a man named Scorville. We believe he may be a Daedra worshipper and possibly a member of the Mythic Dawn. His brother was recently reported missing, along with numerous others in the same time frame. We will follow his movements closely. 16th of last seed, 4th era 201. After several weeks of observing various suspects, we decided to capture an individual believed to be a high-ranking member of the Mythic Dawn. She was clothed plainly and kept the guise of a merchant by day. We searched her quarters and found bread robes bearing the sun symbol of Mehrunes Dagon. We also found a journal which claims that an Oblivion gate has been reforged, and attempts to open it are underway. I've decided to call for reinforcements. If what I read is true, the vigil of Stendarr alone may not be enough to stop what is unfolding. This Mythic Dawn priest would not yield any information and died during interrogation. It was a slow death, but the vigil has no mercy for Daedra worshippers. Can the power of a great Welkin stone be corrupted and used for their twisted purpose? This cannot happen. We must find this Oblivion gate. Within the journal was a torn page containing the following. In the shade of Velothi, where rivers run black, shore stone at our feet, white shore at our back. Windhelm on our shoulders, beyond the fair night, before the dawn rises, red scars bleed the light. This could be a clue as to their location. I will send someone to investigate while I prepare a small regiment and determine our next move. 17th of last seed, 4th era 201. 3 of my agents who were observing suspects went missing overnight. I believe they have been captured by the Mythic Dawn. Stendarr have mercy upon them. We should have been more careful when capturing one of their priests, but we needed to act quickly. I have assembled a group to descend upon Riel. We must act now. We may be able to ambush the Daedra worshippers. Lastly, one of my scouts believes the riddle does indeed point to the location where the Mythic Dawn are hiding. We need to approach with caution, lest we be outnumbered. Blessings of Stendarr upon us. Well, that didn't quite work out. And, oh, that was a lady. I was reading that in like a kind of a militant dude voice. Oops. Torn note. In the shade of the Velothi, where rivers run black, shore stone on our feet, white shore at our back, windhelm on our shoulders, beyond the fair night. Before the dawn rises, red scars bleed the light. That's gonna tell us what to do. Vigil's orders. The vigil is the last line of... Okay, so... Okay. Vigil's the last line of defense, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we already read that from somebody else. Alright, well. Good enough. Not gonna talk to you.
Stop! We know you're holding a Daedric artifact. Hand it over.
Very poor choice of words. Sorry, I gave her the Daedric artifact I had. All right, out of Riel. And let's go figure out where this place is at, huh? Locate the Oblivion gate. I like that it just shows you essentially where it is. All right, Fort Greenwall, and we'll just ride on over. All right.
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
I agree. Also, I was gonna be a little wary, but I'll get in the mix. I'll check out the Imperial garrison we got over here. See, make sure everyone's doing their jobs. I don't want to go inside. It's fine. It's fine. We've got stuff to do. Into the mountains. Ooh, a cage. A wolf in a cage. Is this going to be a pet wolf? Hello there, pal.
Someone do something.
Hello, you. Oh. Oh, the Dawn Guard. I wish they'd be my friends. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to do, but... Well, I think we killed that one. All right, onward. Ooh, a troll. Maroon's dagger to the face. Nice. Got him. Well, oh, okay. I guess that wasn't a pet wolf. That was just a wolf in a cage. Why are we fighting a trapper?
Absolve you of your sins.
What sins did the trapper have for you to absolve? Also, he slammed that guy through the ground. Wow. Special. You've got good news and bad news about the health bars in Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah. They show when you hover over them. Yeah, it's ultimately I can live with it. If it has to be there, it has to be there. But you know, I'm a sucker for immersion. If you didn't know, I don't think that was a pet wolf though. Also, how have we never been to Shore Stone in this playthrough? That feels like an oversight. Shore's Bones, a handsome man in Falkreath. Well, I hope that wasn't a pet wolf for me, because it is dead. I probably shouldn't have let it out the way I did, but oh well. Alright, cave time. Hello. Mayroon's razor into your clavicle. You know what? We're gonna put on some Mythic Dawn armor and see if we get away with a disguise. I think this is gonna work. Let's see. I want a hooded one, but whatever. This'll work. We may have to ask our followers to wait, but we might not. Hello.
Need something? Good evening.
Good evening. Okay, do not attack my rabbit. Rabbit. Hi. Hi. Thistle. Okay. Well, you hurt my rabbit, so... We'll just step outside. I'll talk to this rabbit real quick, like. Okay. We're gonna step outside. I'm gonna send Thistle home. Thistle can't hang. Starting fights left and right. Thistle, let's go. Thistle's like, nah, I'm gonna finish this lady off. Well, we've learned the spell to conjure Thistle. Or is it a power? No. Or do I need to read a book? Teleport pet, there we go. Teleport pet, Thistle. Thistle? Come here. You? Wait for me in the city. Where is Thistle gonna be the best? I feel like Thistle's kind of a solitude pet, so wait for me there. Go walk by yourself all the way across Skyrim. Battle Bunny is clearly a spy. Evening. Excuse me, sorry about my rabbit.
Need something?
This is someone I would like to kill. Oh wait, actually, let's quick save and see if this guy will attack us if we change even one part of our clothes. I would rather wear the sneaky gloves. Okay, as long as we have the robes on, we're good, so. You're dead. Thank you. And I want to put on his with the hood. Because it's kind of fun. But I think we have to wear the gloves to keep the perk. Oh. Come on, if I kill one of you, now you're all suddenly gonna... Fine. Everybody's fine until you stab one dude in the back.
What are you doing?
Let's get the blood.
Fine. Fine. Just testing it. Okay, goodbye everybody. I wish I could have a pair with the hood on, but you'll have to excuse my little brown hood. How's it mining, folks?
What are you looking at?
What are you looking at? Hi.
Yeah?
Fine. We'll take our hood off. But I do want to still wear my ethereal crown. I think it's cool. Sneaking on by. Hello. Yep.
Stay on your guard.
I like that they're like, yeah, this guy's sprinting through in our clothes, but also a crown and our lost legendary dagger with 2 followers who are just not even remotely close to wearing Mythic Dawn stuff. Yeah, they're probably fine. They're probably fine. All right, picking our way into the temple. All right. I think I'm gonna try the same tactic of slowing time, sneaking up behind him, stabbing him in the back. So let's see. We're going to go with the power of... Nope, Shadow Cloak is not an option. Fine. That's fine. We got slow time equipped. You know what? We're going to quick save here. If I just walk up to you, are you going to be mad? Okay, yep. Okay. Just checking. Just checking. All right, there's the guy soon who was stabbed. Wow, I like that he's still there. And nice. Not much of a boss fight. Cool. Defeated 2.
I was sure I heard something.
Took you down. Okay. So technically, we've completed it. However, we can go in here because apparently it did open when he died. So we can go to the Deadlands of Mehrunes Dagon. Okay, it says defeat. Oy, okay. Ow. Where's this Dremora? Okay, I'm gonna put on some real armor because this is not gonna do shite. Okay, think we're in a better place. And we'll put that in the left hand. Ooh. And here we are in the Deadlands. The consequences. I found the Oblivion Gate and defeated the leader of the Mythic Dawn, Vonos. It appears this was an elaborate ritual designed to deceive me, and killing Vonos was the final step. I've become an unwitting instrument of Mehrunes Dagon, and my actions have opened the Oblivion Gate. I entered the gate and found myself in the Deadlands. Defeat the Dremora Valkenaz. Oh, wait, what? Retrieve Vonos' journal. We should have looted his body. What were we thinking? Okay, we're gonna run back in there real quick, like. Vonos' journal. 3rd of mid-year, 4th era 200. The voice of Mehrunes Dagon permeates my dreams. At first it was a whisper, but has become a roar inside my skull. The seeds of strife and violence plague this land, the soil enriched by the blood of battle. Tamriel will soon be ripe again for the taking, for my vengeance is at hand, the voice says to me. I must heed his voice. What must I do, my lord? 12th mid-year, 4th era 200. I've spent countless hours, countless days in prayer to Dagon and have heard nothing. I finally took rest and had another dream. Dreams of fire, of smoke, heat upon heat. I was descending into a cavern, further and further down. The heat began to cook and blister my skin, but I kept moving, ever downward. Fire and smoke, heat and rock. And then I saw it, the very mouth of Dagon, an Oblivion gate. With a blinding flash, I then began to have visions of Akatosh, visions of dragons. What could be the meaning of this? I awoke, covered in sweat, and with a deep sense of purpose. I feel drawn eastward. I must heed the call. 15th of Sun's Height, 4th Era 200. Dagon's voice has led me to a cavern, deep within the Velothi Mountains. His worshippers used to gather here. I feel their presence. I feel his power. An Oblivion gate is buried here. I can feel it. It is my destiny to reach it. I will spend night and day with pickaxe in hand until it is freed from this prison of stone. Quick sip. 6th of Hearthfire, 4th Era 200. For nearly 2 months I have toiled, digging deeper and deeper, stopping only to rest. Stone by stone, inching ever closer to my destiny, ever closer to the fires of Oblivion. Others have begun to heed Dagon's call and have found their way here to me, to our Lord. We are the high priests of the new order, the chosen few who are attuned to his will. As we traverse deeper, the remnants of an ancient mythic dawn temple are revealed like diamond from the rock. Priest Vitus was the first to discover the gate's stone. My ecstasy was short-lived, however, when I found, like every other gate, it had been destroyed. Still, I could feel its power like heat against my skin. Many other pieces like this are scattered throughout the lands of Skyrim, buried deep, lost to time. We shall find them. We shall open the jaws of Oblivion once again. 4th of Morningstar, 4th Era 201. Visions of dragons cloud my dreams once more. Images of Martin Septim and Akatosh that make my blood burn with anger and vengeance, black wings unfurling against a red sky. I do not yet understand the meaning of these visions, but Dagon's hatred has become a burning coal in the pit of my stomach, driving me ever forward. 21st of Second Seed, 4th Era 201. Over the last several months, we have searched the deepest. Over the last several months, we have searched the deepest reaches. Oh my gosh. Over the last several months, we have searched the deepest reaches of Skyrim and have retrieved enough remnants of the various shattered Oblivion gates to make one whole again. Its very presence inspires power, awe, and reverence. A pact must now be made. Dagon requires that each of us offer a personal sacrifice, a blood offering to prove our dedication. With each soul cast into the fires of Oblivion, his power grows. The liminal barrier is weak here, and the turmoil and conflict boiling in the lands only weakens it further. I must now summon a Dremora Lord to acquire a sigil stone and find a way to open the gate. 10th of Sun's Height, 4th Era 201. I've performed the rites as dictated in liminal bridges and successfully penetrated the barrier into the realm of Oblivion, but my attempts to use the gate as a vessel of transliminal attunement have failed. The portal to Oblivion is thin and temporary, as one might expect. I have smelled the sweet sulfur of the Deadlands, but only for fleeting moments of time. I have studied all there is to know of the Mysterium Xarxes. I've been to Dawnstar on countless occasions to observe its last remaining page. Yet the necessary piece has remained a mystery. As I pray to Dagon for guidance and confer with his Dremora, I understand now that a sigil stone is simply not powerful enough on its own. Something stronger may be required to open the gate, but what kind of artifact could hold such power? I have dispatched the most loyal of my disciples to all corners of Tamriel to search for any artifact or source of power worthy of becoming the key to Oblivion. I must remain patient and trust Dagon's will. 20th of Sun's Height, 4th Era 201. I have received word from my scouts that a great Welkin stone may be hidden within Riel, an ancient Aelid ruin. Could this be the source of power needed to open the gate? It very well may be. How delicious the irony. An object once used against Dagon becoming the very thing that unleashes his power back into the mortal realm. My scouts are working diligently to uncover any further information they can. And as I continue to pray to Dagon for guidance, his voice says to me, "Patience. All shall be revealed in time." I'm going to pause really quick, and we're going to make it so that noise is not the only thing that we hear, because that's really obnoxious. Hey, fine. Okay. I'm just not going to deal with that. We're going to go back in here. And we're going to turn a corner so we don't just hear the obnoxious gate. Okay, back to it. Continue reading Vonos's journal. Oh, that was special. Wait, did we leave it on his body? Am I an idiot? I'm an idiot. Move, move, move. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, the perks of having 2 followers. You can get stuck very easily. Okay, back in here to his body.
I won't let you defile this place.
Thank you. Gosh, that was stupid. Ooh. Oh, it's just a Daedric dagger. That's fine. Alright, back out. Oh, hi. You made it through, huh?
Send you back to the shadows.
Gross. Okay, away from the gate. That's an awful noise. Back to the book. Scroll through real quick like. Nope. Scouts. Okay, second of last seed, 4th era 201. Curse the Vigil of Stendarr. They have blocked the Pale Pass through the Jural Mountains, making access to Riel an impossibility. We cannot risk exposing our plans. We must find another way. If we cannot make our way into Cyrodiil by road, we will do so by force, directly through the mountains. We have done it once to get to this sacred place, and we shall do it again. I have dispatched a team to begin excavation immediately. 14th of last seed, 4th era 201. Fevered visions haunt my dreams once more, and as the time draws near, I now understand what must be done. The Dragonborn prophecy foretells a chosen one will come forth, their blood and soul blessed by Akatosh himself, the Dovahkiin. The time wound will open, and Alduin, the World Eater, shall also return. Though both are fragments of Akatosh's soul, these two will wage war against one another. And as children of Akatosh, they will reap the vengeance of Mehrunes Dagon. But pain and suffering nor death will satisfy. Only the ultimate betrayal will suffice. To open the Oblivion Gate, a ritual of the highest order must be carefully designed, an artifact of untold power must be corrupted, a great sacrifice made, and above all, the Dragonborn must become the unwitting instrument of Dagon's will. I will become the sacrifice, the final step. And as the Dovahkiin takes my life with blade in one hand and great Welkin stone in the other, they will complete the ritual and become the very key to opening the gate. This ultimate betrayal will shatter the liminal barrier, opening the Oblivion Gate and giving Dagon a foothold into the mortal realm while he rebuilds his armies. It is a divine plan beyond anything I could have comprehended. The world will be bathed in the fires of oblivion, and the blood of mortals will be on the hands of Akatosh. None can be made aware of this plan. It is too fragile, too perfect. 17th of last seed, 4th era 201. It has begun. Alduin has returned. Scorvild has been missing for several days. After witnessing his brother being sacrificed, his spirit broke and he deserted the order, just as I planned. He will seek out the Dragonborn for help, and once his role has been fulfilled, he will be slaughtered. The Dragonborn in their arrogance will continue to be the embodiment of ambition, much to Dagon's pleasure. They will no doubt seek to obtain the Great Welkin Stone. They will then return to me, and when they do, the final act of the ritual will begin. Priestess Enakane has been taken captive by the Vigil of Stendarr, but she too serves a greater purpose. Her spirit will not break, but she will lead the Vigil where they need to be to aid the Dragonborn. Where they will utterly fail, the Dovahkiin will succeed. Their success will be short-lived. The sigil stone has been destroyed, ensuring the gate will remain open. Moreover, 2 of Dagon's Dremora, Valkinaz, Gatanas, and Methats are waiting in the Deadlands to lead the assault. They are the heralds of the coming siege, and through their works we will unleash a scourge of torment upon our Lord's enemies. The dawn is breaking. All right. We did it. We read the book, and that's quite the tricky master plan. And I want that horse. So we're going to follow it.
A challenge. A strength.
Oh, hello. All right, well, Flame Atronac, enjoy the bottom of the lake, I guess. Where's the Dremora? Oh, hi. Oh, I don't want to kill the horse. Horse, no. Calm down. Calm down, horse. I like you. I like you. I like you. Come on. I really didn't want to kill this horse. I feel like that was a horse that we were supposed to be able to ride. So what I'm gonna do is reload. But because it's an autosave, the only thing we've done this time is kill this dude and read the book. So, oh, who killed me? What the heck was that? All right. Okay, whoa. What insane powers are electrocuting me? That was nuts. Okay. Okay, we're gonna just quick save out here, I guess. Horse, 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 horse. I don't want to kill the horse. Oh, hi. Alright, let's get the Flame Atronac too. Why not? Oh, he got it. Ouch. And the Deadlands are full of things that like to hurt me. Now, hopefully we can actually ride this horse, because I don't want... Nope. I guess not. Alright. I'm so sorry. I liked you. I didn't want to do that, but you left me no choice. Scourge, cool. Cool weapon. You know, we'll put it in the other hand. Take his heart. Daedric Horse, I really didn't want to do that to you, but I guess I had to. Man, the Punished. That's kind of horrifying. Ooh, okay, we have at least something to summon the Daedric horse. I'll take that, I guess. I think we read it immediately. Let's summon ourselves a Daedric horse. Huzzah! Okay, well, now we have to defeat another Dremora. How we go about doing that, I'm not entirely sure, because it's a little lava-y out here, and this map sucks. But I think we could have taken a right at the spot where the horse that, decided to attack us was. So, we're gonna try that. Audiobook voice check. Hey, thank you very much, Paper Voyage. Sorry, I'm really zoned in on all this, and so I've been neglecting chat today, and my apologies. Yep. All right, you. Wow, that's doing almost nothing. Okay. Let's drink a potion. Let's drink another potion. Torment burns the target for 30 points. Target's on fire, take extra damage. Now we can return to Tamriel. I mean, I'm not going to just yet. I'm exploring, but... Okay, let me get out of the way. You can be by that while it blows up if you want. Alright, I gotta drink up on another potion. Nice. Let's see what the Punished has on it. Staffs of Frenzy. Fun stuff. Another Dremora.
Meet your end.
Come, infidel, meet your end. Wow, we're really gathering up our fire salts for Balamand. Got him. Mostly I just wanted to see if he had a fire salt on him, but guess not. Oh well. Well, I still want to explore a little. You know, I'm probably not gonna be coming back to the Deadlands. As fun as this is gonna be our one time out here, so we might as well explore what we can while we can. Hello. Oh. Oops. I guess we get to do all that again. Isn't this fun? I should have quick saved. Really? I walked right into that. Okay, what is frying me that fast? I don't even... Am I really that susceptible to fire damage? Huh. Do I have anything that is a fire resistance thing? Because that's what I really need. Of course I don't. I'm sure I've got some kind of ring or helmet or necklace or something on my person that will do that, but maybe not. Well, magic resistance. That's just gonna have to do it for us, I think. All right, let's dodge. Okay, that. Okay. 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 Potion time. Okay. Good stuff. You have some fire salts that I want. That frickin' plant. I'll take some amber. Okay, well, I should have saved. We got that. It's fine. Hello. There you are. This book is the one that has what I need. We get to redo all this again. It's so fun. Scourge is retrieved. We forgot to read the book. Conjuration. Summon ourselves a Daedric horse. Might as well quick save. Ride on back to the other side. Yeah. We really gotta save more. Oh yeah, we definitely forgot we should have grabbed the invisible, I forget what it is, but that bow that turns you invisible. The bow of shadows. We should have brought it. Come here, you. Oh, I missed. So sorry. Okay, that was ill-informed. Yeah, leave me alone. Wait, oh. I didn't have my sword in the other hand. Cool. 2 down. I'll take your sword. Thank you very much. Take your stuff. You. Thank you. Okay, 2 down. And I just need your fire salts. And of course there's gonna be a couple more. Okay, okay. Nice. There's another coming running. I think. Where you at? Ah, there you are. Killed us a Dremora churl. Let's run after the coward. Nice. Okay. Ouch. Quick saving once again. And I suppose we should summon our new horse for fun. Wait, where? Wow. Summoned all the way over there. Alright, pal. We've saved this time, so we're good to go. Hello. All right, I'll get off the horse. I honor my lord. Got him. And got him. Cool. Just about done here. Okay. Think we did it. And I don't think we can actually explore anywhere else here because there's... I mean, it's all lava. So, we can test our lava durability now. But I'm thinking we're, yeah, not going to survive that. So, never mind. But that was worth a shot. After a quick save. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's just get the heck out of here. Let's have another look, though, at our new weapons. Scourge, which would pair very nicely with Molag Bal's mace, I feel like. And Torment, which, honestly, kind of cool. Kind of unique. Minus, I mean, kind of shitty enchantment, but a unique looking weapon. Alright. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna ride my horse. Daedric Pony, take me away. I don't want to be here anymore. Thank you. You've served your purpose. I must return to this awful noise. Briefly. And we must face what's happening in Red Scar Cavern. Hello?
That's the best you can do.
Alright. I mean, if you're gonna make me do this, I'm gonna do this. Whoop. Whoop. Wow, where'd he go? Man, I don't know what it is with our character, but we've lost a lot of durability. All right, weapons. We are going to go back to our Dragonbone sword. All right, let's avoid the vigil. I don't want to deal with them. Don't want to deal with the vigil. Too much fighting indeed. Oh, that guy glitched for a sec. One down. Oh, I killed the Vigilant of Stendar. Now they're all going to be mad at me. Man. Nice. Not quite the kill cam that, Fine. I'll kill you all. I'll kill you all. It's fine. Didn't mean to.
Are you prepared to die?
You're a fool. Escape.
Okay, cool. Now they're not all gonna kill me. I'm good. I'm happy about that.
This is the end for you.
Come here. Oh, I'm gonna. Okay. Okay, good.
There's no escape.
Good. Can we go? Got him. Yep. All right, Vigil of Stendar. Got him. Next one. We have an uneasy alliance with the Vigil of Stendar for the moment. Nice. Nice.
I cannot best you.
I'm not even gonna.
Solve you of your sins.
I'm gonna let them do their thing, cause. Ooh, I'm gonna shout this guy off. Oh, this is what we've been waiting for. That's what I'm talking about. That's what it's all about, baby. Woo!
This is the end for you.
Yeah, every time. Yes. And we have escaped Red Scar Cavern. Woo!
Stop!
And we've completed the consequences.
Oh, you're holding a Daedric artifact. Hand it over.
Which one? Are you talking about Scourge or are you talking about Torment? Which one? One of these?
Don't set anything on fire, all right?
Okay. Just wait for my shout to cool and then
Wherever
we'll
the
be able to
Daedra
talk
hide,
it out.
The Vigil of Stendarr will cast them into the light.
I believe you. Serana, you're in the way. You don't want to be there, I promise. I do...
Walk always in the light, or we will drag you to it. Stendarr's mercy be upon you, for the Vigil has none to spare.
Come on, come on. Come all the way out here. Thank you. Because I'm going to do
Wherever
this.
the Daedra hide.
Oh, come on. This is not going to... these weapons are not very strong. My new Daedric artifacts. We'll use them, test them out on these Vigil of Stendarr.
I let you
Leave this place.
Brutal, Oriel. I mean, Gelibor. Sorry. He's just channeling Oriel, you know? What can I say?
Release me.
I shall. Be released. All right. We did it. Might as well discover this location. I have no interest of actually going in right now, but I'll discover it. Why not? Champion's Rest. Ooh, zombies down there. I don't want to deal with them. I'll deal with them. With everybody's favorite Oriel's bow. Which I thought I had equipped. Or not equipped, but in my favorites menu. And we got to put on our Hood of the Archer. Oh, are you kidding? I equipped the arrows. Right there. Nice. Uh-oh. But we need to use our slow time. Ooh, do we though? Because if we get enough of them up here, we could shout them. Okay, this one's like invincible. Alright. Well, this is kind of freaky. I'll take 2, 3, 4 of them down the hill. That works for me. Those are good odds. Okay, not all of them. Really, actually none of them had a hard time with that at all. So that sucks. All right. At least that one dropped. Okay. All right, well, happy Halloween time, everybody. Oh, right in the middle of them all. Cool. Okay, we got at least 2 of them out of the way for a minute. Man, those are... The dread zombies are like... Some of them are really tough and some of them are really not. Cool. Beefing up our archery, leveling up. I'll take it. Thanks, Stereo. Quest is done, so we're good to go. Oh, still fighting out here? Wow. I thought we were done, but guess there's one more. Well, at least he's close enough to a cliff that if he survives that, honestly, he deserves to eat me, because that'd be insane. All right. Oriel's bow away. We're done. Cool. Alright, well, we never went into... So we discovered Shorestone earlier in the stream. We might as well pop in, go to whatever bar they have here in Shorestone, and, yeah. Call that a stream. Yeah, honestly, the zombies were tougher than the Draugr, I agree. Paper Voyage. They're definitely stronger. One of the many perks of the Anniversary Edition of the game. But this bar, it's called the Tapped Vein. So that's where we're going for our...
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Wow, that's...
You want a drink?
What's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Let's see. Ooh, Argonian blood wine. I'll splurge a little. Maybe a couple meads. Why not?
All right, then.
Let's have a seat at the bar.
Yes.
Sadri, what's good?
Yes, sirrah.
Nothing. What you got for sale?
Let's sate that appetite,
He's a beefy dark elf. You don't see him that burly all the time. And I'll take a salmon steak. Thank you.
Until next time.
And now I'm gonna slam a bunch of food. Some Argonian blood wine. Beautiful. Thank you. Let's remove the old hood too. What a spot to wrap things up at.
Yes.
I'm glad you agree. Okay. That's that. We're quitting to the desktop. Thanks for tuning in. It was fun to pair the Voodoo Ranger beers with the Cause quest. It was, wanted to do something a little spooky and necromantic with the Voodoo Ranger brews for obvious reasons. And yeah, the cause quest, I think, is that the final like main large quest from the Anniversary Edition that we had left to do on this stream. So we've kind of hit a good like point with the Skyrim stuff, although I'm sure there's more things we can find to do. But I'm working on like I don't know, a couple fun things we could do for Skyrim stuff with new characters, involving kind of a randomizer that also has like, I don't know, a chat element and stuff like that to like build an entirely new character that would have to stick to like a certain, I don't know, play style, and making it, you know, something a little more out there. I think that'd be kind of fun. But yes, Paper Voyage, I agree that Dark Elf, very very much a gym bro, and yeah, had a bit of a redneck voice on him, oddly enough. So you don't see that all too often. But yeah. All right, well, thanks for tuning in. Let's see, next week, I mean, this weekend I'm going to be, well, I've got some spooky season things to do this weekend, but I'm also going to be trying to play, not on stream, but just personally, I'm going to try to get some Spider-Man 2 gameplay in just later on. But next week's stream, we're going to be delving into the Mines of Moria. So, because Mines of Moria is coming out next week. So, Return to Moria is the game we're going to play next Wednesday. Followed by that Sunday, we're going to get into Doom Eternal. It's been a long time since I played Doom Eternal, but I want to do that to you know, get in the Halloween mood, because it's a couple days before. So yeah, Mines of Moria and Doom Eternal are the other two for the month of October, and then we'll probably do a couple extra streams in November. But yeah, so Paper Voyage, hope to see you there, and until then, cheers and thanks for watching.